If you're researching the Four Seasons at Farmington in Macungie, Pennsylvania, this video can save you a lot of time and potentially a lot of confusion. I know what you're thinking, what is this young kid telling me about a 55 plus community? I'm an active real estate agent and I have a lot of clients asking me about this specific community. I also have active insight from one of the head board members at the committee at Four Seasons. My name is Edwin Fontana. I'm a realtor with Howard Hinn of the Frederick Group, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly what Four Seasons at Farmington is, the structure of the community, what the cost is, and a few little details that a lot of people don't know until they're under contract. So stay tuned so you don't make the same mistakes. So I'm going to be breaking down this video into 8 sections. And the first section is, what is the Four Seasons at Farmington? The Four Seasons at Farmington is a gated 55 plus active community located in Lower Macungie. The community was built between 2004 and 2006 by Hovnanian and consists of 256 single family homes. These single family homes, not townhomes. At first glance, it looks like a traditional single family neighborhood, but structurally and legally, it's a little different. And I'll explain that in a minute, so stay tuned. There's a lot of important information I'm about to cover. Okay, so section 2 is about age restriction. Obviously, this is a 55 plus community, meaning at least one resident needs to be 55 or older. Other residents must be at least 19 years or older and related to the homeowner. No one under 19 years old is permitted to live there completely full time. So this basically keeps the community quiet, consistent, and geared more towards a stable kind of lifestyle. Now, section 3, HOA and COA costs. This is one of the most important parts of the video. Now, this is the most important part of the video because this is where most of the confusion happens. Even though these homes are detached single family homes, the Four Seasons is governed by a Condominium Association, also known as a COA. So legally, these homes are structured as condominiums, even though they don't look like it. So as of 2025, the COA fee, aka the HOA fee per month, is $406. At closing, a buyer also must pay a one-time capital contribution of $3,500. So you're paying all those fees. What does the monthly fee cover? So the monthly fee covers lawn care, a little bit of landscaping, snow removal. All roads are cleared regardless of the snowfall, and driveways and entrances are cleared after about 2 inches of snow. You also get trash and recycling, use of all community amenities, which I'll get into further a little later on, contributions to the Community Capital Reserve Fund, and a master's insurance policy, which I'll get into a little later. There's a little bit of a confusion there, so I'll get into that further later on. Now, here's a part which surprises a lot of buyers and they don't know until closing. So this is the reason for making this video. So even though there is a COA, homeowners are still responsible for the repair and complete replacement of the home. Let me explain. So you're responsible for the roof, siding, driveway, all exterior components of the house, and even utility lines that service the home. So this is what's different compared to other 55 plus communities where the HOA covers all exterior maintenance of the home. So this part of the video, I wanted to get into the insurance part, which I said I was going to clarify. So the association does carry a master insurance policy, but it comes with a $25,000 deductible, and it doesn't cover improvements or upgrades inside the home. So because of that, buyers should absolutely carry out their own homeowners insurance to properly protect themselves. So section 4, the amenities and lifestyle. I know you guys have been waiting for this. The Four Seasons at Farmington is designed for an active yet relaxed kind of lifestyle. So the community features offer a central clubhouse, also an outdoor pool, and yes, you can bring your grandchildren, a fitness center for residents, and a tennis court, bocce ball, and even a putting green, also a pool hall, game rooms, and social spaces. There's also committees, clubs, newsletters. So it's as social as you want it to be, but not overwhelming. Now, on to Section 5, the pet rules. A lot of people are concerned. Pets aren't allowed. No, I'm just kidding. No, you can have pets. So you're allowed up to 3 cats. I just did 2. No, 3 cats and 2 dogs. And the only rule is that pets must be leashed in common areas, and there are no physical fences nor invisible fences permitted in the community. Now, the most important part of the video, what are the most recent prices and the demand as of 2025 going into 2026? Now, prices in the Four Seasons typically range from around $450 to $575, depending on the square footage, the model, and the interior upgrades. But what really defines this community's demand is, on average, only about 12 to 16 homes are sold annually out of 256. That's roughly about 6% turnover annually. I think that's a good sign. I mean, you want to know that people are living there long term. I want to hear that people are moving out every week. But this is very typical for a well-established 55 plus community. And at any given time, there are around 1 to 2 homes available. And when a home hits the market, it typically sells within 10 to 20 days if positioned correctly. That's why you got to call me if you're thinking of selling in the Four Seasons. So basically, that tells you a little bit about the desirability of the community and how long-term residents tend to stay once they move in. So now we're on to Section 7, location, shopping, and medical. Location is a strong point when considering where to move to next. The Four Seasons at Farmington is close to nearby shops, such as the shops at Macungie and the Trexlertown Mall, with grocery stores, retail, and dining all very close by. As for medical care, residents have quick access to the Lehigh Valley Hospital in Macungie, which is open 24 hours, as well as St. Luke's Health Center in Macungie. There are also several parks close by for walking and outdoor recreation. So the last and final section, Section 8 of this video, who this community is and isn't for. This is very important, so make sure you watch to the end. So the Four Seasons at Farmington is great if you're looking for a gated 55 plus community, low maintenance living without giving up the detached single family home, and most important, the strong resale demand. Everyone makes their money on the resale here. And last but not least, an established quiet neighborhood with an active social option. Nevertheless, it may not be the best fit if you want your exterior maintenance completely covered by the HOA, if you specifically need a fenced-in yard, or if you want fewer community rules. Then this might not be the best fit. But the reason for this video is understanding that upfront helps buyers make a confident decision. If you're curious about the Four Seasons at Farmington and want to know more about what homes are coming up on the market, sometimes I get pocket listings before they even officially hit the market. So feel free to reach out. This is a community that I always keep a close eye on, and I'm always happy to help people see whether they're a fit for this or not. I'm Edwin Fontana with Howard Hanna, the Frederick Group. Thanks for watching this video. Give me a call if you need any help. I'm always here. Bye-bye.